3 viewers. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh,
I expected
right.
it to be not many of us because other people undoubtedly have lives and significant others in their lives.
Good for them.
Or a convention to go to.
Yeah, or a convention to go to. Yes,
true,
yes,
sure.
yes. So you're stuck with us, the dregs, the leftovers, the remains.
Playing a not so actually Valentine-y game.
No, but
we're not going to fall in love, Ken.
It is a winter game.
And I'll be honest, it has been winter as fuck here in the northeast of the US of A. In the last couple of months, we have still, I don't know, 11 inches of snow on the ground or something like that.
In some places, for sure.
Yeah, the last time we've had more than 10 inches of snowpack like on the ground for more than 2 weeks was 2015, and that time.
Oh my God! I just lost everyone. What just happened?
And we wound up like taking bets about when it would finally melt, and it was like early April before it was all gone.
Damn. I remember that. I was still a cashier, I believe. No, definitely not. I was a driver. But like at the store that I worked at, like we were just watching them take all of the snow and dump it over the barrier, like across the street from Rocks into the wooded area right there. They were just tossing all the snow off the side over there.
I remember Boston.
I had a moment today. I was driving down by like the courthouse, Kent County Courthouse.
Yep.
And there's that parking garage right next to it. And they must have just like taken a front loader and just dumped all the snow like off the roof, because there's this huge mound of snow that goes all the way up almost to like where it's like the top level is only like 2 stories down to the top of it. And I was like, man, I would jump off the top of that thing into the snow. That would be so freaking cool.
That would probably hurt really bad.
I'm sure it would, but I had
this
moment of like, I could jump off that into that snow pile. That would be so cool.
That thing's a huge chunk of ice right now.
Where are the extreme sports people that live in West Warwick, Coventry, or Warwick that would see that and be like, I'm going to snowboard off the top of that?
Nobody's touched it. Insanity. Now that really happened there out in Russia. I was seeing on internet that they had one of the cities had like just like 7 or 8 feet of snow or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And people
were jumping off the 4th story. Yeah.
And they were like, don't do it. You don't know what's under that snow, because you could like run on like a bus or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You could also maybe get stuck too.
Oh yeah.
Right. Which is you just land like, because you remember when you were a little kid falling in the deep snow, then you like can't get up. Yeah, exactly.
It's like funny until you can't, until you're afraid you're going to die.
Yeah.
It's I didn't do it obviously, but it would be like, man, that would be cool.
Just thoughts, you just look at it.
These are just thoughts. I know I'm too old to do those things.
Get it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so
I think we have some announcements.
Yes, that's right. Announcements for sure.
Just a couple. I think first of all, because it feels like a long time since we played last. I don't know why, but like this year, every week has felt like 6 months for some reason with everything that's been happening.
But it has been a month though, because we skipped 2 weeks ago for Captain
Con. Yep.
So it has been a while.
Yeah. So thank you, Doc Void, for subscribing for 45 months. That's amazing.
Nice.
Wow.
That's amazing. But yeah, so in all that time frame of us, like a lot has happened in the world that I think that like other people have spoken out about, but we as the DMs After Dark have not. So first of all, fuck ICE. Like I think that's probably a safe assumption that we would have that feeling. They're leaving Minnesota, by the way. They're trying to say it's because like Minnesota finally cooperated, but it's not. It's because the people got rid of them. So like, don't ever think as people we don't have power, because we do.
I did see just today that some people in Minneapolis were throwing dildos at the ICE officers.
Yes, that was amazing. It is well deserved. Well deserved dildoing.
So messed up.
If you're an ICE agent and you're listening to this, first of all, fuck you.
First off, why?
Yeah. Second of all, you're never going to get your $50,000 bonus, dude. And third of all, you're going to get fired and have to pay back what you got. So, because that's a clawback on that. If you get fired for any reason before the 5 years, you got to pay it back. Yep. You got to pay.
That's interesting. So that's an interesting.
So it's a staggered bonus every year. You get 10 grand over a 5-year period. But if you're fired for any reason, back, and you have to pay it back.
That's a really shitty.
So
not pay the federal government back. There's no way.
So they lay you off though. Does that affect it too as well?
any reason, Chris. And again, we can't see your
Oh,
face, Chris. I only see what looks like a Smurf on your wall.
What? I
That
can see
is a
Chris.
bottle of Windex. You can
Oh,
see
there
him in you can see him in Zoom,
He's in profile
but
now. Yeah.
not in
Oh, I
not
can see him in
in
Zoom. Yeah, I was gonna say.
yeah.
yeah. About to say I'm in Zoom.
You're in Zoom,
Look,
but
I got you now.
the border's a little bit closed, more closed
Oh,
in.
so when you lean back, you disappear off the
Yeah.
Okay.
Twitch stream.
See.
And the other thing is Epstein, obviously, which has been ongoing. But like, believe survivors, I think,
Yeah.
is the only thing I have to say
Right
about that. Like, believe people when they tell you that people are bad, and listen to them, and take out your pitchforks and torches, because we might have to if they try to get away with this. Other than that, the only other thing I can think of too, Kent, is next week we will not be going back to RuneQuest just yet. Sorry, it's going to have to wait one more week because these wonderful people reached out to us. 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait 2 more weeks for it. But these people from Crossed Paths Press reached out to us, and they are launching a Kickstarter they're launching it actually on February 26th. It's called Legends of Akaroth. And it's a JRPG inspired role playing game. So, as you can guess, that's right up the alley of many, many of us. So, we're dragging Rainey into it, and he's going to run a one shot for us to help promote their Kickstarter. And, Kent, if you don't mind dropping that link into our chat for people to take a look at. Looks really cool. There are frog people and also awesome stuff like that. So, we're looking forward to playing that.
Yep. So, that's going to be on February 28th. We're going to be playing a one shot.
The very end of February, the last day of February, and that'll be 2 days after their Kickstarter launches. So hopefully we can get some people signed up for them. That'd be cool because it looks really cool, and they look like cool people, and they've been doing this stuff for a while. Yeah. JRPG.
It looks beautiful. I'm excited to check it out.
It does look really beautiful. The artwork is fantastic, which is, doesn't mean necessarily it's a great game, but it's usually a pretty good indicator, at least, of a company.
They're putting effort into it.
They're putting a lot of effort into it. So that's all. That's
right.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
All right, Ken. That's all I had.
All right.
Captain Con was a lot of fun. We were just talking about it beforehand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Captain Con was great.
It was really great. Yeah.
Very great. Very crowded this year, which is great to see them doing so well.
Yeah.
The Saturday we could not find a table. We had to weasel around to finally find a table that we could hang out at for the day, which was great.
Eventually schmoozed in with the people of the con, and they gave him a key for to run a game just like a private game in one of their break rooms.
Yeah, it was so awesome of them. So I know it's a very long trip for some, probably not worth it if you're coming from out of country.
Yeah.
But if you're not at all, if you are coming from in country, it might be. It's a great little con.
It's a good little con. It's a big War Games mini con.
Yeah.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this until literally an hour before. Rosso, who's usually in our Discord doing the paintings and stuff, he was there. He was in some of the tournaments.
What?
Yep.
Yeah,
he was. Yeah. I saw that mentioned after the fact too, and I was like, "Oh man, I would have gone and met him."
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Lynn and Rainey were met up with us, and they were just like, "Oh yeah, Rosso's here." I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't know Rosso was here."
Yep. Yeah, it was a really, really cool. If you like Warhammer,
and a lot of
there were a lot of other
mini.
Yeah,
a lot of other mini games. Yeah,
lots and lots of other mini games. So, but where I was telling people or talking to people, putting the suggestion out that it's just if anything, because the TTRPG is getting a little bit bigger at Captain Con, and just it seemed like you could run one thing and get a free badge.
Yeah, I think next year we should run. We
should run some games.
We should run some games there for
wow,
sure.
really?
I totally agree.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it would be fun. Yeah,
yeah.
And you're right. They treat you right. You get the free weekend if you do one game
and a food ticket.
Yep, and a food ticket.
Yeah.
Which is worth a lot because that food's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be down. I could find
but we like all of us have plenty of like little games like the one we're playing tonight, To Serve Her Wintry Hunger, where it's great for little con one shot, couple hours, 4 or 5 people, and with to start one for this is the I'll be GMing for the second time for us for a smaller crew again on a holiday.
On a holiday, and
What
it's
was the
another
last
folk
holiday?
horror.
Halloween.
And it's it was Halloween, and it was folk horror then, and this is a folk horror sort of thing too.
This is folk horror
Kent is the
too,
master of folk horror, and I'm jealous of that.
Amber would be too.
Yeah.
So with To Serve Her Wintry Hunger, I picked this up at PAX Unplugged this past year, and it just the art kind of drew me in. Like usually that's what draws my eye to tables is whatnot. The art, the colors, like this one I got here also. The colors just drew me in, and I was like, all right, I'm game.
No, that's cool.
I was just looking at that one online, actually, the one you just saw.
Yeah?
I can't remember. Yeah. I was just, I recognized the art. I can't remember the name of it, but I recognized the art.
So this one, A Fool's Errand, it's an interesting game. And it's a game that it was created. I didn't realize this that right off the bat. It was created by another actual play group.
Cool.
And it's a tarot card based game.
That's awesome.
Where everyone has their own deck.
That's really awesome.
It's a campaign styled tarot card deck game, which is really interesting. So, but enough. We're not here playing that. We're here playing this. For tonight, we are playing 4 spirits who serve under Yuki Onna, and we are. What we're doing tonight is we're hunting a human who's been lost in her blizzard. With this game, you need
to
66
help or to kill.
To
help,
bring to kill.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah.
Not. So
we are not friendly spirits.
Okay.
No, we are spirits. We are feisty and tricksy, and
we are spicy.
Ultimately, we serve Yuki Onna.
Okay, gotcha. Love it.
To play the game, you need at least a group of 4 people, 5 people if you want to do one facilitator for 4 people playing. You need 6 D6s. Chris, I know you don't have dice. You can have 6.
That's why I figured they use the Google
app.
Dice.
I have the school bone dice. I'm using the bone dice again that Amber got me.
That's not a good idea for me to actually use dice. I keep on losing them. So
yeah, Chris can't hold on to much.
Chris loses a lot of stuff.
Chris is a tricksy spirit in real life.
That is okay.
Well, yeah, I mean,
yeah, because the way that we'll be using the dice, using a dice roller, digital dice roller would be fine, because after each success, you remove 1 die from your rolls.
Wow.
So you start off rolling all 6 dice.
Okay.
And then after your first success, you remove 1 die, then you're rolling 5. After your next success, you're rolling 4. And so on and so forth until you are just rolling 1 die.
Okay.
Damn.
That's nice. That's a nice balancing effect.
Yeah. So the other little thing that we get to do with this game is you also need a piece of paper and a pair of scissors, because throughout this game we will be making a snowflake.
Yes.
Now,
or Christian might cut himself.
Or Christian might cut himself. Christians will be a red snowflake. It'll be okay.
It'll be befitting to the theme of the game. Not to you, Christian. To the theme of the game.
With now, most people don't have just square pieces of paper. The way that I normally make a square piece of paper is I'll start by folding one end from top corner as far in as you can. So like that, and it'll leave this one strip like this. and then I'll just fold that in, and I'll just keep doing that, and I'll rip that piece off, and then you get like a bookmark.
That's how I do it too.
It's from my middle school days of always doing origami.
Same. Also,
Yep.
same. Christian, this game reminds me a lot of that movie you had us watch, the
Snow Woman.
Yeah, Snow Woman.
It was so good.
It reminds me of.
I still stand on the fact that it was a good movie. Yeah. Even though the end was a little disappointing. It was still cool.
All right.
It was all right.
It was all right.
But yeah, so once you get your
freaking Skinamarink, I'll tell you that much.
To me, it felt about the same.
Once you get your square,
Wicker Man, though, so you've got good recommendations. Sorry, go ahead, Ken. Once you've got your square,
you're gonna fold it into triangles 3 times. So first
1, 2,
and then
2, right?
Second.
Okay.
Can you start from the beginning again? Because you totally lost me.
I mean, you need square, okay. Christian.
3.
Step 1 was square.
So you start with the square. You take
regular
one.
I got a regular piece of paper.
Okay,
right.
Regular piece of paper. That's fine. So you take the one corner and you're folding it down so that this corner is a point.
You're making
and
a triangle.
You'll have like a
making
bookmark.
A sailboat.
Yeah, you're making a sailboat basically.
Okay.
And you're gonna fold that extra piece off, or you can cut it off.
You can, tear it or cut it.
I got scissors. I'm using my scissors.
You can use your scissors.
Yeah,
using my scissors.
You're doing what Chris is doing right now.
Yes,
Chris, you're doing perfect.
Just you wait. It looks good now, but
it looks perfect. It's beautiful.
But then 2 minutes later,
this is also arts and crafts with the DMs.
Yes. As the only
terrible at for
Chris, as the only person who has eraser privileges, I have faith in you.
I have eraser privileges, but I don't know whether I'm scissors certified yet. So
this is supposed to turn into a snowflake. Did I get this right?
Yeah, Yep, this is what it's supposed to end up as.
Okay, all right.
So make sure your folds are nice and tight.
Okay.
So,
all right, I got my triangle.
So you got your triangle. You're gonna fold it in half again. So
wait. Maybe we should wait for Christian.
No. Go ahead.
No, you
Don't
sure?
worry.
Okay.
I'll pick it up. Don't let the old person sew you up.
From corner to corner like that, yeah. And then once more. And then. So basically, at the end of it, you're going to want a 8-sectioned triangle square.
Oh, we're opening it back up.
You don't have to. I'm just showing you what you're not going to be opening it back up. I'm just showing you, like, once it's done, this is what it's going to look like.
How many times more am I folding it once I got my triangle?
2 more times.
Yeah.
Got it. Boom. Got it.
Yep.
Nice.
So,
perfect.
You're going to keep it like this.
Just a little slow.
Yeah. No, you did great.
Thank you, Jess.
You're welcome. You did great.
So
Jess is here to pep us up. We're all not believe in you.
So for the first part of this, we are playing 4 spirits. Being the facilitator, I'm going to choose my just take the last spirit left.
I thought you were going to say I'm going to choose first.
No,
I'm going to choose first.
So the 4 spirits to choose from are flame, hunger, cold, and fear.
Ooh, I call flame or cold.
I like being a hunger ghost.
I'll be fear. That way you can do.
Whoa.
Now, is it literally just like hunger, or could it be like any kind of hunger?
It's hunger.
Yeah, he's not going to
be hunger.
There, Chris.
So yes,
huh?
I will just say, Doc Void just gave us 5
Damn,
gift
dude.
subs.
Thank you, bro. Thank you
Yeah.
so
Boy,
much.
Nice, thank you.
You already have
Yes.
45 subs. You don't need to gift us 5. What? Tell me that Chris didn't get one.
Chris did not get one,
Okay,
but David
good.
did.
Nope.
Oh wow, David is that's nice.
Yeah, because it'll give sub people anyone who's like been like joined a stream at some point.
Yeah, I just didn't think David stopped by at all.
Oh yeah, no, he stopped by before.
Oh, gotcha.
All right.
I will go with Flame because it sounds interesting and contrary to. Yeah, I'll go with Flame.
Okay, Jess is going to be Flame.
I think maybe. Will I regret it?
No.
Okay.
So
Thank you, Christian. Flame.
I
done.
will. We'll do this right off the bat. So, Jess, you chose Flame. Now, each time we choose a spirit, we have to answer a couple of questions to kind of flesh out who our spirit is.
Okay.
For Flame, you are the only burning fire in Yuki Ona's forest, ice blue and eternal. She often keeps you near. You are her favorite, of course.
Oh.
Answer these questions and ask the other spirit. So what I'm going to do, there's 4 questions in the book. I'm going to ask 2 of them, and I'll let Chris and Christian ask you another one.
Okay.
Of their own thought.
Okay.
So the first question is, Yuki Onna has captured your heart. Where does she hide it away for safekeeping?
Darn, I need time to think, maybe. Captured my heart. Where does she keep it away for safekeeping?
Now remember, it doesn't have to be a physical place. Because Yuki Onna, like us, our master is both cruel and terrible, as well as caring and kind to us. So, in my first thought was just when I read the question was just like, oh, she keeps my heart in the back of her mind.
Can you repeat the question one more time?
Yuki Onna has captured your heart. Where does she hide it away for safekeeping?
I'm gonna say that she has like almost like a locket, but it's like a super cold frozen pine cone that's like hollowed out on the inside. And she keeps it in there and she holds on to it on her person.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I've decided I'm gonna actually ask all the questions that are in the book.
Okay.
Because they do flow really well into each other and just kind of jumping out of order.
Okay.
Where does she keep you in her icebound castle? Where does she like to look upon the dance of your sapphire flame?
Where does she keep me in her castle? Maybe like in like a dining room almost situation. Like I'm like either on like a candelabra or like in a fireplace. I don't imagine that she particularly stays warm or likes to stay warm. So when she likes to entertain and enjoy herself, that's where I am, in the dining hall.
Leads well into the next question. Yuki Onna consumes your every thought in your mind. She feasts on them, yet she still hungers. why have your thoughts failed to satiate her?
Oh, that's a hard one. Any suggestions, guys? Feast on her thoughts.
She feasts on your thoughts.
Endlessly.
Yep.
Yeah, all of them.
Well,
Maybe your thoughts of her are too shallow.
But she's
They're
They're just piddly little things like, oh, I like the way her dress looks in this moonlight. Oh, I like the way.
Well, with
that could
fire,
be
I would
like-
imagine
yeah.
it's like sugar. It's very quick. It's
Yeah.
like you eat it, and then you're hungry so times later. So it's filling.
Because you know what I just thought of, Jess? You did the last time you played a Flame Spirit was when we were playing
Flick.
RuneQuest,
Yeah.
and you were just like, I'm only going to be here for a little bit, and like maybe it's just like that, like because maybe fire constantly kind of like dies and renews itself like a flickering flame. Maybe your thoughts are very quick. Like that, and kind of very like, you're not around long enough to have deep thoughts. You're just always renewing yourself.
I like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with that.
All right. Final question from the facilitator.
Oh my god, there's one more.
When will you
These are
cease to
hard.
love her?
These are hard. When would I cease to love her? I love this idea of constantly like flickering out and like kind of being reborn again. So I can imagine that like I'm this kind of almost constant spirit with almost like not a solid memory, right? Like I'm born again and all I know is really her, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so just maybe someday if I realize my stream of consciousness is elsewhere, but it seems like I don't know any better right now, right? She's kind of like all I know for most of my life as I'm constantly kind of churning. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe if I meet someone new, I don't know. If something takes me away, this is the life that I know.
Yeah, maybe if if you realize there are other things.
Yeah, right. Or if I'm just, forced somewhere else. Yeah.
All right. Well,
That.
that was the last question for me for Flame. Christian, do you want to ask any questions of Flame?
I think four is enough. Jess has suffered long enough.
I know.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I've got this actually did help. I have an idea of my character. She's just a trapped Stockholm spirit.
Yeah, it's almost like a cult thing, right? Like
Yep.
you just don't know.
Oh yeah, about to say.
No, it's not
But
a cult thing.
But it's like a good cult,
No, I would not say it's a cult thing. A cult involves, lots of people and a community and like,
That's not
what a always.
hive mind.
Not always.
No.
It's not a cult when there's only one person.
But there's four of us.
Yeah, but I don't know what you guys are like right now. Right now, I only know I'm the only Stockholm syndrome.
Well, I will continue.
Chris might have a question though.
Chris, do you have a question for Flame?
If I think one later, can I ask?
Before we move on from this, then yes.
Okay.
But first, I will ask both of you: have you decided whether you want hunger, cold, or fear?
I want to be fear.
You want to be?
I want to be hunger.
All right. So, as hunger, Chris. Oh, I will just. Right now, there are no more questions. Flame, you are Yukiona's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
You gain her greatest token of favor. Favor tokens are a thing in this game that they can exchange between the spirits, but and they are also the tiebreakers in the game. So whoever has favor number 1 or Flame's favor, they act first when to break the tie.
Okay.
But I'm keeping track of the favor.
Okay.
Favors right now. I have a set of dice right here some of my Gen Con dice, and I have it each on a little square that I have made to kind of represent all of the
No, flame, cold, fear.
characters.
Mm-hmm.
So Flame gains the Yukiona's first and greatest token of favor.
Makes sense. I endlessly love her.
And she potentially endlessly loves you, which is why you're her favorite. But hunger. Yukiona has granted you a generous gift. She has bestowed upon you the same glorious, undying hunger that she can never escape. We will answer these 4 questions, starting with the first. Which of your fellow spirits did you betray for Yukiona to grant you such a rare and envious prize?
So the spirits are flame, cold, and fear.
Fear are the other 3. Yep.
Flame, cold, and
I
fear.
betrayed fear.
Betrayed fear?
Freaking bitch.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck you. It was worth it too.
I will hold off on asking how now because we really haven't
figured out
fear yet.
Hercules.
Your hunger unendingly as Yukiona's does, but your will is weak. Unbeknownst to her, you have found something to slack your hunger and feed your undying appetite. What is it?
Oh. You're keeping secrets from our mistress.
Now, is this something that has to be...
It could be meta, it could be physical.
It can be spiritual.
Yeah.
It's from... So, pretty much, we're in a snowstorm, right? A constant snowstorm?
Yep. Constant blizzard.
It sounds like she has like an ice castle.
I'm feeding off the snowstorm. It's always there.
Ooh.
Nice.
As she is always there, as the snowstorm is always there.
You're just seeping into her power.
Mm-hmm. I am that hungry.
Nice.
You have told one of your fellow spirits about your hidden feasting. Who among them were you foolish enough to confide to?
Fear.
Who told the guy you betrayed?
Damn right I did.
Yeah.
Because I thought, because it's like one of those things where I betrayed you, but it's also like I feel like with hunger, it's like I feel like there's also a sense of arrogance that it's like,
sure, I like that.
You know, it's like, yes, I betrayed you, but like, yeah, because I feel it's like, you know, you're hungry for it, but you're also, there's like an arrogance to it too as well. So
kind of like rubbing his face in it.
Exactly.
Playing with fire.
Finally,
nice, Jess. Nice.
Yukiona whispers secrets to you and no others. In her whisper, Wintry wins. What few words can you make out?
To me?
Mm-hmm.
I want to die.
Does anyone else have a question for Hunger?
Nope.
All right. After the questions, Hunger, you claim Yukiona's second token of favor. You are number 2 in the roster.
Actually, I do have a question.
All right.
Were you anything before you were hungry? Like she gave you this gift of hunger that she shared with you, but do you remember if you were anything before you were hungry?
Oh, before like when I was prior to betraying fear?
No, before she gifted her hunger to you. So it sounds like it sounds like you weren't born hungry. right? Because like, what was your first question?
The first, Cernibus has a good suggestion here. Before hunger was greed.
Well, that's what I mean. It's part of it is like, because I keep on, especially with this being the face here, I keep on thinking of like the Wendigo, like the Native American, like where it's just a constant hunger, which is also essentially it's greed, you know? It's like, but I wouldn't say greed. I would actually say like I was envy, you know?
Before you were hunger?
Yeah. Because, you know, pretty much it's
envious
like,
of her power, envious of your fellow
envious,
spirits.
yeah, exactly. So before I could even do anything, I was envy. Then I can say I betrayed my fear. Let's say I was afraid to do anything about it, so I betrayed fear, and now I do something, and I'm just always hungry.
Are you envious anymore? Now that you are here,
it feels like it's like the same thing. Like, yes, there is like an envy, but there's also a sense of like I want more. You know, so it's not as consuming as it was, but it might be there in the background.
All right. For the third is cold. It's going by the book, Christian. Going by the book.
By the way, what do? You betray. Who do you betray? Fear.
Because you chose really the most edgy one, Christian.
I know. He is the one that like the mistress really hates. Oh God, it's always fear.
For cold, Yukiona has never forgiven you for the human you failed to capture many storms ago. As a fitting punishment, she denies you the treasured warmth of the blizzard's embrace, leaving you shivering in the pale sunlight. The questions for cold are, did you set the human free, or did you end their life before Yukiona could feast upon them? I think that Cold has ended up taking their life before Yukiona could feast upon them, just because I see Cold also kind of greedy, always trying to take whatever warmth they can, and they just ended up drawing all of the life out of this human before they could be successfully captured and brought before our mistress. What was it the human told you? What was it they said to you, O foolish spirit, such that you allowed this to occur? I think it was so very much. It was one of those people who are so prideful in their ability to stay warm in the depths of winter. I had confronted them, and they boasted that my cold could never reach their bones, and I, for that part, took it as a challenge and ended up taking their life along with it.
I like that.
Unbeknownst to Yukiona, you have been stealing warmth from the blood of your kills. What was the first prey from whom you siphoned comfort? What had you killed?
Wow, you guys are all sneaky.
I think it was that one human that taunted me and boasted of his warmth, something that I could only take for myself, not make myself. And after that, it was something that I learned that I crave. I want more. So every hunt, I've been careful not to take too much. Take just enough to feel comfort, but not enough to do harm or kill.
Or for her to find out.
Or for our mistress to find out.
You sneaky bitches.
That's right.
Sneaky bitch.
All right, I got a question for you. Is it the question that we can ask now?
One second, I have one more.
No.
And for the final question is, which of your many knives is your favorite? What did you craft it of? And how have you named it?
My butter knife.
I love it. Just
I think
smearing of blood, you know.
I just love it. So
On toast.
I know. It just...
I think my favorite knife is from one of the victims of the first hunts that I was a part of. One that the being froze so solid that in our mistress's winter that nothing will thaw this hunk that I have, and I've managed to carve it into a knife, and I use it to bring her more.
Yeah.
Nice.
Chris, you said you have a question.
So it's kind of a question for both Jess and your character. So Kent, what do you think of the flame? And Jess, what do you think of the cold?
For cold, he thinks that flame, because flame is a blue flame. To him, it's a cold flame. It doesn't bring him the warmth like the fresh red of the kills that he can make.
So I mean, like in regards to like Jess's character.
Yes. So
okay.
Cold generally does not like flame, not for the fact that they bring warmth to our mistress, or that flame is her favorite. But to Cold, the blue flame is something that is not desirable to Cold, and he wants nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it.
I feel sad for Cold. Like, I get to live here in this castle, and she loves me, and I love her, and he has to go out and like do all this work, and she's constantly never pleased, and she always needs more, and he's like constantly just doing all this work and jobs, and I just get to be here and be loved and admired, and it's nice.
Man, it sucks to be that guy.
So I feel sad for him. Does that answer your question, Chris?
No, that does. Yep. I want to hear.
Yeah.
I want to see how they interact.
So for Cold takes the third token of Yukiona's favor. And finally, last but not least, fear. Yukiona left a single memory intact when she first stole you away. It is enough to fear her.
Ooh. Good question. Or nope. That's not a question.
That's just the little...
That's just who you are.
The first question.
Okay.
The first question. The flowers you remember of your village. Can you describe them?
Yes. Hold on a minute. They were cherry blossoms in the spring. And I remember the petals falling out of the trees and kind of like floating through the breeze, and they're very beautiful.
Why do you think it is that Yuki-onna allows you to dream? Sorry, there's a very important word that I missed.
Okay.
Still allows you to dream.
Because in order to truly understand fear, you have to have hope.
You have found a way to free your fellow spirits, but at what great personal sacrifice?
My last memories.
The final question from the facilitator is, why do you continue feeding this monster? Are you too weak, Fear, or are you simply a coward?
What to say? They're just being beat up Fear.
Seriously.
I mean, Colt's not so. I mean, both Hunger. I don't know. Everyone's not so great.
Well, I'm gonna
yeah, I mean, we're all there. It's not great, but like,
I'm gonna punt on that one and say that that is something that Fear constantly questions about. Like, why don't they take action? Are they really afraid? Are they not afraid? Do they just are they not taking the action because they could free the other people, but like they're kind of dicks to him, apparently. And he's obviously the least favored, so screw those people. So I think that's something that Fear struggles with. Maybe we'll find out why tonight.
You're going to find out in the next sentence.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
But before that, any other questions for Fear?
What did I betray? How did I betray you?
Maybe it was something like, maybe you ratted me out for something.
I
feel like you would have taken something from me, though. I think that would be a bit more in tune with your character.
Maybe that's how he became a spirit.
I was gonna.
Well, I wish it was envy.
So it very much seems that Fear was once human.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that before you were Hunger, you were envy, and you were envious of the freedom that this human had.
Ooh, I like that.
And with that, you wanted to take away their freedom because you didn't have it, so they shouldn't either.
And it just made me hungry for more. No, sounds good.
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
Good.
I was also thinking maybe you were a different spirit before you were Fear.
That's an option, like what I did.
Yeah.
You
were in a village, so maybe you were like love or hope.
But this last little bit before we get into the play. Fear, you are a sad and pathetic little spirit. This is not a question, and you reserve none further. Take her token of disfavor and sit quietly. There is much yet to be done.
You were right. She does like you the least.
God.
It's okay.
But,
I'm used to this. Right.
So, the reason why that there are favor tokens, and getting into the play of the game, the task is a human has become lost in her storm, and she has sent you out to temper them with ice and to bring them before her for consumption. To achieve this, you must hunt the human down, capture them alive, and commit them to frost. This is no easy task. Each spirit will need to construct and call upon the power of a single perfect flake of snow. To do so, the following process must be observed. To craft your flake of snow, each spirit must build a collection of unique dice, 1 through 6. This collection will be built slowly over a series of rounds, with each die you claim representing your progress within the hunt. The faster you build the collection, in relation to your fellow spirits, the more aptitude you will display on the hunt. However, all spirits must fully complete their flake of snow in order for the hunt to succeed. Even if one spirit fails, the human will escape. So to start play,
I'm gonna blow this up on us, guys. Sorry.
No, it might not be you.
To start play, we will be rolling all 6 dice at the beginning of the first round.
Okay.
And at the beginning of the first round, we will all claim any die, just one die that comes up a 1.
Before we do this, can I add one final thing to my character?
Yes, absolutely.
So I like the idea of something that fear doesn't have an appearance anymore, because when you look at him, you just see what you fear the most. And so I think that fear struggles to remember who they are. Like they don't remember. They remember a lot. They've been given some memories, be allowed to retain some memories, but the thing they cannot remember is who they are. And the price of them freeing the other spirits from Yuki Ono would be any chance of ever recovering that.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Grabbing my other D6s. Two, 4, 6.
So I rolled 1.
So
does that
1
mean,
second.
Okay. You said something about a 1, so
yes. So
roll.
At the start of each round, all spirits will simultaneously roll their pool of dice. To begin, these pools will each make up 6 6-sided 6d6.
Okay. I've got 1.
You will build your collection of dice in sequential order, so that the first die roll, everyone will be looking to claim a 1. It sounds like we all claimed a 1.
Oh, you have to claim a 1, and then you have to claim a 2, and then you have to claim a 3.
Yep.
Gotcha.
You may only claim 1 die per round. So if you roll a straight 1 through 6, you can only claim the 1.
Okay.
Now, you will take that 1 die and you will put it to the side, and now your pool will shrink to 5.
Okay.
It kind of sounds like we are all claiming 1 die, so we're going to move on to the each round has questions. And because each of us claimed 1, the first one to answer a question is the one who holds the first token of favor.
So I guess my question is too: is that like if we did not claim a 1, what would claim a number? What would happen?
Means you suck.
Good question. So if you did not claim a 1, and you do not have that, you do not get to progress this round.
Ooh.
Okay, so you definitely you would want to claim that. Okay.
Yes, but because we are working together, anyone else who rolls a 1 can offer that 1 up as pity.
So so here's the thing: if I roll 2 1s, that means I get to offer the second one, or I don't get my 1.
You get to you can, if you roll 2 1s, you claim that 1 for yourself if you have another one that someone else needs. So like, let's just say this is round 3. Someone's still searching for that 1. You manage to claim that 3.
Yeah.
And you have a 1, you can be like, hey, I have this 1. Do you want it? And you would offer that up as pity to that. Now, pity is another thing for the game where you can accept it, but you mark down. I'm going to mark down the pity if it is accepted. Now, with pity, you when you offer pity, you can also take their token of favor. So fear, you could become number 1.
Immune.
You could become the favorite.
No
So
one's ever going to take my token.
So that
the
means
way-
you can get all the pity freely.
Exactly.
the way that I see it is it's not just it's not like flame has a one and fear needs a one. So flame offers up the one to fear. And now you can refuse to accept pity. But you can always just take their favor. So like if fear had a one and flame needed a one, you could be like, hey, do you want this? And flame, being a little prideful, could be like, no, I don't want that. And then you're like, all right, well, I'm taking your favor anyway. So now I'm number 1 and you're number 4.
But no one would ever do that to me.
We are mischievous and cruel spirits. And by the end of the hunt, whether it is successful or not, the amount of pity that you have, in one way or another, I will not tell you which, determines the outcome of your mistress's
Interesting.
view towards you.
Interesting.
Wow.
Okay.
But we will continue with the questions for the first round of the hunt.
I'm sorry. I did have another question. If I were to give someone a pity die, right?
Yep.
Does my dice, do I still lose that die as part
Oh,
of my dice pool?
No, they would
Okay.
take one of their, they would take one of their dice that they didn't roll, turn it into that number, and then put it aside.
Gotcha. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Thank you.
Oh, there's another important bit. Hold on, I just gotta find it. Yes. If you have claimed a die that you rolled, once you have answered my question, so after I ask the question, you will make a perfect and impressive cut from your snowflake. Now, I have a secondary snowflake here as demonstration, because if you offer pity and you accept pity, the person who offered you pity gets to make a small and forgettable cut into your snowflake. Because we are cutting our own snowflakes,
Mm-hmm.
I figure like a big impressive cut would be something like this.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't have to be that big. This is just my
okay. I was like, we've got 6 rounds.
This is just my my
example. Gotcha.
Example snowflake, because I have mine for cold right here.
Yep. Gotcha.
And a small forgettable cut would just be like just the tiniest little bit.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
So that at the end, granted, this is only 2 cuts.
Yep.
Placemat. Got it.
So, the first question falls to Flame.
Oh, deuce.
To Flame.
Oh, that's right, 'cause I'm the favorite.
Because you are the first.
You are the favorite.
Yay.
Princess. Yeah.
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 When you claim your one, you will speak of the blizzard raging. If you are the first, speak of of the howling winds and how they carry you aloft. Did someone teach you to fly, or does the wind owe you a debt?
Did someone teach you to fly, or does someone owe you a debt? I mean, we're in a blizzard, right? So I imagine this is kind of like a raging storm. There's just wind everywhere. It's hard to see. I like the debt one. I think whoever is part of this wind spirit thing kind of owes us a debt, or maybe owes our mistress
You a debt.
a debt. and is carrying us in the right direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
You may make your first cut into your snowflake a nice, sizable, impressive cut.
Impressive.
So, I don't remember how to make a snowflake. I want to make a pretty one, but I'm just gonna cut the.
Just chop it off.
Yeah, I want to chop off an end. I'll just do the same thing Kent did. There we go.
All right. If you are the second, this would be hunger. Speak of the snow and how it shifts and twists. What do you say in shout or in whisper? To the snowflakes as you charge through them?
I tell it to feed me and give me.
You're just mouth open wide, like, ah.
I mean, in a way, kind of. Like, feed me and give me your.
Feed me, Willis.
Yeah, I mean, and give me what you have, so it just makes it easier for me to go forward. You know.
Okay.
Just.
Do you say it in shout or in whisper? Do you want others knowing you are siphoning off your mistress's blizzard?
Oh, I whisper it.
It's probably really
So
loud to hear anyways, too, with like the wind and the
Beer
snow
hears
going.
you anyway.
Yeah.
But let's say I'm like mouthing, like, feed me, and you can like see me mouthing, and like we both like lock eyes with each other.
And you're just like, because you have a face full of snowflakes.
I know. What you gonna do about it?
Flame
What
is
you gonna do about it?
hopping and forging ahead, so she sees nothing. She's just like looking forward ahead.
All right.
They're behind her, just eating snow.
You may make
an impressive cut.
You make an impressive cut from your snowflake.
I will make the most impressive of cuts. I will. Do you want to see this impressive cut? Ah. No.
Impressive.
Impressive.
If you are the third, which would be me, cold, speak of the icy chill of winter and how it claws and cuts into you. Do you embrace the biting cold, or do you flee from it in terror? As cold, as one who is moving through this blizzard, but the blizzard doesn't reach cold at all because he is not. It is his punishment to not be in the embrace of our mistress's blizzard anymore. So wherever he roams through this blizzard, there's actually like an eye of the storm type of thing.
Wow.
We gotta hydrate.
Hydrate.
Ken, do you know the Dante's Inferno, right?
The book?
Yeah, the book. So the idea at the lowest center of hell was actually incredibly freezing.
Yes.
Because of how far away Lucifer is from the light and warmth of God.
Yeah.
So it kind of reminds me a bit of your character in a bit.
But being cold, unable to have the embrace of the blizzard, he accepts and uses this biting chill to guide him forward in this hunt to once again feel some warmth from our prey. And finally, if you are last, speak of how even you, foolish spirit, managed to be turned around by the blizzard swirling.
That was like a joke I did earlier. I feel bad for Christian now. Jesus. By the way, you stupid spirit, what do you think? Oh, like, why are you even here anymore?
This is an underdog story. This is a comeback
He was
story.
the last one out of the Mistress's Ice Castle because he was, I don't know, overslept. And
I know. I'm sorry.
He was really worried about the mission ahead, and he was like,
he's really trying to do a good job to like impress
I'm
her.
trying hard.
He was actually practicing scaring things in the mirror before they learned that the Mortal was missing, and so he's kind of scrambled to head out, and he's actually losing sight of the other spirits and kind of like lagging behind in the storm. And while he's doing that, he's finding that he's contending with memories, but he's not sure if the memories are from his own life or the lives of others that he's led astray by their fears in the storms. And he's also facing self-doubt, which he always does, about like he has the knowledge that could free them all from all of this, but doing so would cause a tremendous sacrifice for him. And quite frankly, the other spirits are kind of dicks to him. And so he goes back and forth about whether or not that would be worth it.
Hey, one spirit is a dick to you.
I don't know. Cold is probably a dick too.
Cold seems like in his own.
He seems like he's got his own problems.
Yeah, he does actually. We'll make my stupid long cut now. The least loved spirit.
Hey, we all fear her just the same.
Yep. Maybe it is that fear that some of us carry, that like for Flame endears, makes her so endearing.
There we go.
All right. We now move on to our second round. So all of us, we roll 5 of our dice, and we are looking for a 2.
Got it.
I've got a 2.
Got it.
1, 2. I've got a 2, and I've got another 2, just in case someone else needs a 2.
All right. It seems like we all have rolled a 2.
Indeed. So
we continue in order.
That's me.
Now, I before we move on, because I feel like after this round, one of us might miss a die next round. You don't. If you miss a die, you don't move on to the next set of questions. So, if during that first round, say, for whatever reason, Flame didn't get a 1, no one could offer up a 1. During round 2, Flame would be rolling for a 1, and they would have had to answer that question. You are the last. Speak of how even you, foolish spirit, managed to be turned around by the swirling storm.
Oh, okay.
The reason why we're answering in order is because all of us have rolled the same thing, and then it falls to Yukiona's favor.
Gotcha. Yeah. That's like the tie. Gotcha.
Yes. So, with round 2, we will speak of the woods and how vast they are. If you are the first, the forest opens a shortcut before you, and soon your strides cover miles. Do you grant the trees some offer or token of thanks, or do you scorn and curse them as you pass?
Oh, I probably do offer tokens of thanks. I try and spread, your
warmth,
mistress's love, and my cold warmth and stuff. Yeah. Fires also yearn to, get bigger and stuff too.
Yeah. If you are second.
I'm just going to light this forest on fire. It's going to be great.
Starts a forest fire in the blizzard.
It's going to be great.
Speak of the deep frozen roots and the tall barren canopies above. Do you stick to the game trails in your hunt and sail through the underbrush, or do you soar through the tall branches?
Chris's screen just went totally black on stream.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, no, there he is.
Sorry.
Oh, it's his
No,
arm.
he's
Okay.
there. That's just his arm. Yeah.
Okay.
That's your
He's
question,
lifting up
Chris.
his poncho.
I love my poncho. It's nice and warm.
That's your question, Chris.
Yep, this is a question for you.
Say it again.
You speak of the deep frozen roots and the tall barren canopies above. Do you stick to the game trails in your hunt and sail through the underbrush, or do you soar through the tall branches?
I soar through the tall branches.
Do you as well manage to gain the favor of wind, or are you soaring through almost in sort of like a brachiation, leaping from limb to limb?
I feel like it is pretty much just going from limb to limb, like going from tree top to tree top, looking below, almost like trying to look for, just stalking through the trees like the predator.
All right.
If I could add a little bit to my part, I think thinking about Flame and kind of her in the castle and being kind of just this like super concentrated, like blue, cold flame, she never really has a chance to grow and be bigger. I think like with giving these gifts to the trees and even seeing like a fire actually get created, be like red and warm, and it's just the idea that she could be something bigger that she's never really had the chance to be. That kind of is there.
All right. If you are the third, speak of the foolhardy beasts and how you mark your passing. Do they join with you in the chase, or do they hide away? For these foolhardy beasts to make their way in front of Cold, he greets them with as much frigidity that
like, is that the word?
Yeah, as our mistress would. For those getting too close, freezing them in place. For those who wisely turn and run, he gives no other care for.
I love how like you're like, I'm cold, everyone deserves to die. I'm like, I'm flame, love me.
As it should be.
I'm hurting you.
I'm going to consume you. I love you, but you die.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I just mean like both ways we're still hurting them, you know?
Yes.
And here comes little old pathetic hunger.
If you're the last.
Fear.
Here comes fear.
Fear. Walking
somebody
through
trip him.
Forest of like icicle animals. Seeing hunger just flying through the trees gracefully.
Speak of the labyrinth of brush and evergreen that gives Yukiona's wood such a dense and wild shape that you almost lose your way. Why have you forgotten her wintry paths?
Because I'm stuck on the ground where everyone else is flying. And I'm just like walking through the forest.
This is really deep snow, guys.
Branches are hitting me in the face and stuff. I'm trying my best.
This sucks.
Man. I'm trying my best, all right?
What happened, Fear? You're supposed to be like the most scary, I feel like. I don't know.
It was terrible. Why to be so pathetic and depressed?
I'm just having a bad time, guys.
He's just lost in his thoughts. He's like, oh man, I could help people. He's like, who am I? Snow dumps on him.
This is poof.
Who did I used to be? Was
He's
this
just like,
me?
and every time something
Whack!
happens, he just sighs and keeps going because he's just like, this is his life.
For everyone who hasn't cut,
yep, cut.
Yep, got it cut.
We may make our second cuts.
Big cut. I'm making a squarish cut.
Nice.
Trimmed a little off the top.
Nice. I thought about doing that. Instead, went with a Pikachu tail.
For the third round,
There we go.
you will speak of the hunt, unceasing. We are rolling for a 3.
So 4 dice.
Using 4 dice.
I do not have a 3.
Didn't get
I
it.
don't have a 3 either.
Ooh. Flame?
Nope, didn't get it.
No.
Nope.
Oh, sheets were all fucked up.
Cold is the only one to advance.
You got 1 3 or did
I
you get
got
more
1
threes?
3.
Dang.
I rolled a 1, 2, 3, and a 6.
Of course, Cold would.
Wow.
Cold's used to this. He hunts stuff all the time.
So,
I live in a happy
when
little
you
nice
claim
house.
your 3, you will speak of the hunt, unceasing. If you are the first, I am the first. Speak of how you lead the pursuit. The war cry. What war cry do you shout into the wintry storm? For Cold, it's with all the others who are soaring through the branches, giving favor to the wood, being lost in the labyrinth of ice. Cold trudges ahead, and the war cry that is heard is nothing that he actually says, but it's the snapping of the wood that freezes around him, that bursts from the sap, from the sap freezing so quickly.
Nice.
So all I can think of right now is there is this human we are chasing down, who we are hunting, who we are trying to find. And in the distance, he sees bright blue flashes in the storm. He hears the snapping of trees. He can hear the wind howling through the branches above. And whatever fear's doing.
Just like, sounds like Amber makes.
Hunger's like going like Hunger's flying through the trees going like, feed me though, feed me. Like that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
So the three of you, nope, don't make that cut.
Little cuts.
No little cuts. Not for
but
you.
Somebody else is gonna make it. Somebody else is gonna make the cut.
No one offered up any pity. No one could offer up any pity.
I see.
It is only you only make a cut once you roll your die or you are given a die.
Okay, gotcha.
We got no pity die.
Damn.
So
Gotcha.
I am the only one that gets to make their cut.
Gotcha.
Damn.
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 My cut will be right there. We are moving on to the 4th round. You 3 are rolling for a 3. I am rolling for a 4.
Yes.
Got it.
Now I, this round, did not roll a 4. But I did get a 3 for any who need it.
I think we all got it.
But does anybody have a 4? Could we?
Does anyone have a 4 for Cold?
I did not have a 4.
I do
Nope.
not have a 4.
Nope.
Keep your pity 3.
We continue with your questions. If you are the second, Flame.
Me.
Speak of the human's trail, nearly lost beneath the snow, but that you so deftly find. Do they leave behind a path of footprints or something else in their wake?
I think this person originally wasn't traveling alone. They were with other people, and they're kind of the last one left. So maybe we have seen some of the others who were taken early.
Mm.
Frozen over.
Bodies. Yeah.
Yeah. Covered in snow, but we kind of know that they're there.
If you are the third, Hunger. Speak of a treasure that the human lost in their journey, but that you have found.
The body of a child.
You know, I was kind of thinking, I was like, if like
going off of what Jess did, like
Yeah.
with the other people.
I was thinking, like, if there were other people and that he was like kind of, or whoever this person is, the last one remaining, like it would be Hunger to find these bodies that are like buried under snow and blizzard and ice.
Yeah, possibly like you know, yeah, multiple people huddled together. Even not even just that, just a group of people huddled together over a child.
Escape that could not escape the cold and
cannot escape the cold.
The
snowstorm got most of them.
Yep,
but not this last one.
And if you are the last, Fear. Speak of how you are nearly left behind by the other spirits. Do they distrust you? Do they fear you? Or do they mock you in their victory?
It sucks so much to be last.
I know, it's just so mean.
I think that, yes, Hunger, fear comes across the like, you know, like a huddled together family, like a mother and child who have been frozen to death, and Hunger actually like mocks Fear for being like, oh, you didn't get here fast enough to scare them, loser, and then it just kind of like, takes off.
See you, loser.
See you, loser. And then just kind of like takes off after him, and he's just like, but if I may reclaim something of this narrative, other than just being like the absolute loser of the party.
Yep.
Fear realizes something that the others didn't because they were going too fast, which is that the one who's still going thinks these people are still alive.
Ooh.
What's keeping him going is the hope he can get help back to them.
Nice. Love it.
Very nice.
Because they were staying here because it's like, stay here, I'll go.
Yes, I'll brave this blizzard.
Yep.
And
love
yes.
it.
Very nice.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You three may make your third cut.
And it's gonna be a big cut.
I just get paper into my water. Oh my god, I did get paper into my water. God damn it.
It's just extra fiber. You're good. We went over this last night. You're a diabetic. You need more fiber.
I do need more fiber. This is true.
Jess, remember at Catholic Con, you were like, eat more fruit, right? You said that to Alex. You were just like joking around. And it's like, we got this whole thing of oranges like the last week. And like every time I've eaten one, I've thought of you. Like every week I'm like, Jess, I'm eating fruit.
Nice. If you remember me for anything else, if that's the only thing, I will absolutely approve.
Well, there were other things, but it was just funny because like all week I've just been like, I've been eating fruit.
Good job. I actually just bought oranges too.
I love oranges so much.
Too. My favorite fruit, I think.
Me too.
Oranges is a good one. I've been buying like little clementines myself.
Yeah, clementines are good.
Yeah. So we are now all back on par. We are all rolling for a 4.
With 3 dice, correct?
With 3 dice.
Oh, yeah.
No. No. I have failed my mistress.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a 4 to offer up to Flame?
I don't.
No, I do
No.
not. I have a bunch of 3s, though.
I got 3 and a 5.
Just gonna stay here with this dead family.
So this one, when you claim your 4, you will speak of the human lost. And this is regardless of order now. So hunger. Speak of the hollow ache within their stomach. What do they remember of their last meal?
It was fruit.
It was dried fruit with their family.
Oh.
And there is a hunger because they gave him some extra to make sure that he would have the calories to go forward.
They took their last meal from him.
It wasn't a last meal. It was like they still had something to eat, but that he realized that he got extra because they needed to stay and he needed to move. So he got extra. So the last thing he is hungry more than just food, but to go forward.
Very nice. If you are cold, speak of how the wind cuts like knives through them and how they feebly attempt to resist its embrace. I think that with what has already been said, like they were not ready for this blizzard. This is an way off season blizzard. They were dressed for early fall, maybe early spring. Definitely not winter.
It came too fast.
They are bundled in one of the last blankets that they had to try to make it through this cold. And it's just not keeping out the cold's embrace. The winds are just cutting through the thin fabric, which should have just protected against the warm nights, not the cold blizzard. If you are fear, speak of what is waiting for them at home and how they can feel it slipping away.
Oh, that fits in well.
Yeah, they were on their way to a holiday, a celebration. All the families are supposed to the whole family is supposed to get together, the extended family, cousins and everything. And they had the furthest to travel to get here. And perhaps foolishly, they something held them up. And he keeps whoever's still going is just thinking that if only they had left sooner, they would be at this place with the warm fire and the laughter of their friends and family. And they're afraid they're never going to see it again.
Nice. The 3 of us, minus Flame, can make our 4th cut.
Did not get it. Nope, I rolled too early. Whoops. You guys are making cuts.
Yep, we're making our cuts.
Making
So I
cuts.
will not hold that roll against you.
I mean, it's okay. I'll just hold on to it for the next one.
So, for the 3 of us, we are rolling 2 dice and looking for a 5. Jess, you are still rolling 3 and looking for a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
No 5.
I have no 5, but Flame, I do have a 4 for you.
I have a 4.
I have a
too,
4
Flame.
as well.
Oh.
Do you take any of our
Whose
pity?
pity do you
Is
take
everyone
the most?
offering pity?
Yes, everybody's
Yes.
offering pity.
Yes.
I do have a 5. Am I also able to?
You can.
You can
If
exchange.
you want to exchange pity with someone, or you can take the pity of one and give it to another.
So you could take it. You could take the 4 from someone and give the 5 to someone else.
Yes.
Who do you think deserves to go ahead, or does no one?
You can offer up your 5. We can offer up our 4. It doesn't mean that it can be wants to be taken.
Trying to think of how I feel from everyone. I'm gonna take the 4 from Fear. I'm gonna take the 4 from Fear.
Yay!
But I'm gonna give the 5 to Cold.
Ooh.
To Cold.
Yeah, because I feel the most bad for him.
Yeah.
So you feel the most pity for Cold.
Yeah, exactly.
So I have received pity, and Jess, you have received pity.
I have received pity. Yes.
But Fear, you have offered up pity to Flame. Do you want to take her favor?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Bitches.
Wait, does that mean that like Jess is now no longer the worst? Is now the worst?
Do I fall to second or do I fall to last?
You fall to last. You exchange.
This was the worst mistake then. This is the worst place I want to be. The exact thing I don't want to do is lose my mistress's favor.
In that aspect, Jess, you have offered me pity.
Yeah.
Do you want to take my favor?
Yes, always.
Because he was like 2, wasn't he?
I was 3.
He's 3. He's 3, but like losing favor is like my greatest fear, I feel like. So
it's like you still did lose favor, but now you are 3.
Which is because I lost favor. I'm 3, but I lost favor.
But for you who have claimed your 4, you are speaking of the human. Speak of the fire they try and failed to build. Does the kindling crumble? Are the flames ripped away by the winter winds? Speak of how their fires die.
You might not let it go, might not let it start, right, Jess? Because you are fire.
Or does it burn their hands?
Can you repeat the question one more time?
You speak of the fire they try and fail to build. Does the kindling crumble? Are the flames ripped away by the winter winds? Speak of how their fire dies.
I mean, I think they get to a point, right, where they're just traveling so long. It's so cold. The wind is blowing too hard, and they're just shaking too much. They can't really move that much forward. We were once in a forest of trees. There's probably a lot of fallen branches maybe around that they dig up. And they just keep trying to make a fire, but they're shaking too much. And if they even manage a spark, the wind blows it out really quickly. Everything's too wet, too cold. Yeah. They're shaking too much.
Flame, you have claimed your 4, but it was given to you in pity out of by Fear. Fear gets to make a small and forgettable cut into your snowflake.
Just make a small cut, Jess. I trust you. You're good.
Okay. Yeah. Right here.
And I, who have claimed my 5 through pity. But I have claimed the 5 nonetheless. You will speak of your prey, surrounded. If you are first, speak of how the blizzard itself responds to you near your quarry. Does the storm fall silent, or does it grow even more wild with your approach? I think as cold approaches onto the prey, the blizzard around them seems to calm and quiet, but with that, it grows colder and harsher. They bundle up as much as they can to try to protect themselves from my cold as I near. But again, with that, around them, the blizzard seems to be clearing because I am basically in the eye of this blizzard. Mm-hmm. And I, who have received my pity from Flame gets to make a small cut into my...
I want to do a rounded cut just at the tip.
This tip?
Nope, the other one.
This one?
Yes.
Like a half moon?
Like a quarter heart. Or a half a heart.
Try my best.
Don't mess it up, Kent.
Just a round cut. I can't see it, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
Yes.
Yeah. That looks right. That's what I was going for.
Okay. I am now starting on my 6th round. Everyone else is... so I'm rolling 1 die, trying to get a 6. The rest of you are trying to roll a 5 with 2 dice.
Let's see. Nope.
Oh, I got a 6, but I do not have a 5.
I also got a 6, but I do not have a 5.
No 5s.
I rolled a 3 with no 6. The two of you who have rolled a 6, do you want to try to offering up pity to me?
I will not.
Yes. As it should be.
So, no one claimed to die this round?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. A round may occur in which no spirits claim a die. When this happens, take the token of fear for yourself and proclaim. So this would be if there was 4 of us and a facilitator. Mm-hmm. The facilitator is going to take control of fear. And yet, still the human has hope. Followed by, the blizzard rages on. Now, we begin the next round. This is again the 3 of you rolling 2 dice and me rolling 1.
Nope.
2s.
No luck. 3 and a 4.
I have no 6, but I do have a 5.
I'll give you the number 1 spot back, Kent.
I helped you before, Cold.
Fuck you, Cold.
But like solidarity, bro. Like we're the two redheaded stepchildren here. She doesn't like either one of us, Cold.
I helped you before.
I will offer the pity up to Flame. Because for once, I know our mistress's favor and she does not. For once,
Same.
I am more favorite than her.
Wait,
And
but
I'm
you're
doing it
wait, but you
just to.
haven't. Oh,
Yes,
you're
I'm
gonna take
offering
my
you
favor.
this. No. I'm offering this to you because I am better than you right now, and I want you to know it.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
a fuck
Oh.
you.
Okay.
Do you want this pity?
Yes.
You have gotten your 5.
Yes.
With your 5, you are the second to speak. You speak of our prey. Speak of the blades you unsheath. Does the human catch a glimpse of them through the trees? Do they fear their death? Do they fear you?
Do they fear you?
Mm. Um, I'm gonna take a page from Fear's book a little bit. It's not they're not quite physical knives, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just imagine as he's traveling through this storm, maybe kind of reflections off of even just in the storm, there's just weird light being casted here and there and like strange shadows. Um, it's getting really dark. It's hard to see in this storm, but there's still just like movement and shadows. Um, and so I think he's afraid. Yeah, he's not sure what's quite's out there. There's strange whispers, strange sounds. Yeah, he's afraid. Maybe he's going
Okay.
delirious.
Don't you start feeling warm when you get hypothermia, Chris?
I've heard about that.
Yeah, I do believe so because a lot of people who experience hypothermia, they are usually found naked
Yeah.
because they get the feeling of being hot, so they start removing clothing.
That's almost like a fire thing, right?
Mm,
Hmm.
love that. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. One spirit was managed to claim victory this round. So the counter for failure is reset.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Cold and Flame are rolling 1 dice to get a 6. Fear and Hunger are rolling 2 to get a 5.
Let's see what we got. Nope.
This
I
is
got
why
a
I'm the
6.
least favored.
Nope.
Flame has received her 6.
That's why she's the favorite. Shouldn't even tried.
You still have the favor token right now.
I know, but
Yep.
it's like for a little bit, because I know something no one else knows, but it doesn't really matter because I'm just gonna get there last, like I always do. Just
We're
When
not
trudging
gonna
through the
like
woods
kill them.
like Eeyore. I'm just like,
Yeah.
Again,
guys.
We all
we
have to
don't
succeed.
succeed until the last person crosses the finish line.
Wow. Everybody's used to just waiting for fear to get there. It's like, come on, guy. Should be the first one there.
When you claim your 6, you will speak of your victory. Certain. If you are first, speak of the last hope you dangle in front of the human. What illusion of safety do you weave?
Ooh, I love that thing that Christian just said about like being really warm
The
right
warmth.
before hypothermia. Before
Yep.
hypothermia, yeah. Just that, yeah, that illusion that it might be getting warmer, that the storm might be subsiding, right? Maybe a glimpse in the shadow that there's like an end to the storm. Maybe some trees or some shelter ahead, but it's not really real. like an oasis situation.
Hmm.
But yeah, I love that idea of just being really warm before the hypothermia sets in.
We move on to the next round. Jess, even though you have claimed all 6 dice, you still get to roll 1 dice just to offer up pity.
Doesn't she get to cut too?
Oh yes, my cut.
You get to make your 6th cut.
I also didn't do Kent.
Yes, the pity cut.
Your pity cut.
Right in the middle, a small cut of your uncut side.
This okay.
No.
Yes.
Oh, there is a cut here.
Oh, there is a cut there?
Yeah. There's a cut there.
So let me fold it up again.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make the cut right to the other side of your finger. Yep, right there.
Yep. Any cut?
Small little triangle cut.
Okay. Sounds good. And then I get a big cut. Okay. Oh, man, that's where my big cut was going to be. What am I doing now? Oh, Lord. 2. There we go. Okay.
Okay. We'll move on to the next round. So I am rolling. Me and Jess are rolling 1 die. Jess is only offering up pity. I am rolling for a 6. Christian and Chris, you are rolling for a 5 using 2.
Okay. I had rolled earlier, so I'll re-roll. I got a 5. I got a 5.
No 5s for me.
I need no one.
I got myself a 4.
I have a 4 too. Also,
I got a 4 as well.
Failed.
I only got a 2.
No pity to offer
up.
Christian.
Yes.
You are the third to speak. You will speak of your prey. Speak of what you whisper to your prey. Do you tell them truths, mock them with taunts, or make wicked promises?
Promises, wicked promises. So
honestly,
because I know
the truth is pretty worse.
Yes, I know that he thinks his family's still alive, and I'm going to play on that. And I'm going to be like, because I'm picturing this is like the young dad of the group, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just like I'm whispering in his ear, like, why aren't you moving? You can do it. Get up. Why are you stopping here? Keep going. It's not that much further. You have to save them. They're counting on you. Why are you failing them? You can't fail them like this. What are they going to do if you can't find someone? Like I'm just going to keep telling him that, whisper that in his ear.
Ooh.
Over.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Over.
Yeah.
Christian, you may make your 5th cut.
Do another one here. Excellent. All right. One solitary bone remains. One little bone dice. Don't fail me.
Okay. the blizzard rages on, and we continue to our next round. So, Christian, you are rolling for a 6 using 1 dice. Chris, you are still rolling 2
Going
for a
5.
Nope, another 2.
I have a 6.
I have a 5. I'll
Ooh.
trade you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Collusion. By the OG colluders.
Mm-hmm.
So, Hunger, you get to offer up pity first because you are... Oh, no. Fear. You get to offer up pity first because you have the rank number 1 favor.
Yep. I will offer my 5 to Hunger.
Does Hunger take the 5?
I will take the 5.
With Hunger, that means you also can take his favor if you want, or her favor.
No, I can take his.
He can take mine. Yeah, he can take mine.
Oh.
And then I will. Would you like my pity?
Yes. Now he can take my number 1. Now he can become the number 1.
Gotcha.
Now I can be number 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So let me take each other's pity. Does that mean we get 1 small cut
Each.
and then 1 big cut?
Nope, just 1 small cut each.
Small cut each.
All
Yep.
right.
Of the
All
other.
right. What do you want first? What kind of cut you want?
I like your square cut, Chris.
Yeah, it's looking really good. That's a nice square cut.
Yeah, you did
just
good.
take the tip off that pointy end.
This tip?
Yeah.
Just take the tip off. Yep. All right, Chris.
Take the tip off of the one that's... Yeah.
All
right. Chris, you claimed a 5.
Yep.
You just circumcised our guys. Okay.
All the
You are
tips.
the last. You are the last to claim a 5.
Yep.
You are the last. For a moment, you feel pity for the human, so easily and foolishly trapped. Speak of what you see that in them that summons forth such pathetic sympathy. Do they beg or weep? Do you know them?
I know. I've seen many like him that get lost in the storm. You know, he is someone that was, you know, too brave, too greedy. And, you know, so he thought that he could, you know, be able to do things and protect his family. And now he realizes that, and he is crying. It's like what is it, like bargaining, trying to like figure out and just trying to, as best he can, try to think that this is not real. So
And Fear, you claimed your 6th this round?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, you finished second, that means.
I did.
Not last. See, look at that.
If you are second, speak of why the human stumbles and falls.
Because between Fire and I, we're starting to get to him. He's convinced he's warm somehow, and he's taking his clothes off. And I'm continually whispering in his ear, but now I'm changing it, right? Because now, like, at first I was like, there's hope, keep moving, you can get them, you can save them. But now I'm starting to like give him the doubt, like, you're gonna die, they're dying because of you. It's because of you. You're not fast enough, you're not strong enough, you're weak. I'm like, you never should have let him here, you should have kept him at home. Like, I'm playing it all the stuff Chris was just saying about like that overconfidence. I'm making him realize all that stuff.
Very nice. So, Jess and Christian, you have finished cutting your flakes.
Mm-hmm.
It is up to me and Chris, Hunger and Cold, to finish our rush. We are all rolling 1. We are all hoping to get a 6.
There we go.
Got a 1.
Damn it.
Chris got something.
I got a 6.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
I did not get a 6.
I wanted to steal second favor, but he got a 6.
So, Chris, you've rolled your 6. You will speak of your victory. Speak of the snow's embrace, how your prey struggles to stand, but knows they may never stand again.
I think as he's like going through, even though it's gotten calmer now, as it's like going through into things, he stumbles, like, stepped into a snow pile that was deeper than what he thought, and he ended up on a knee. And he's trying to push himself up, but he just can't do it.
Okay.
I am gifting or pitying my 6 to you. Cold.
I do not want to take it.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
So we continue. Trying to get that 6.
Nope.
I have a 6.
I rolled a 3. Again, this die likes 3s.
I have a 2, so I cannot help you.
I have a 1. Alex, we're stuck.
I yet again do not wish to take the pity.
We're gonna be here till like midnight.
I know, it's just like, all right, like, no, Ken, you're taking the pity.
Well, no, but this time no one claimed.
No one claimed to die this
No
round.
one claimed to die.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I gotta cut my. I cut my.
You
my,
so
your last cut. That's
yes,
right.
your last cut.
That's big cut.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it as a circle curvy thingy.
Oh.
So because no die was claimed, fear. Take control of fear. And yet the human still has hope. We continue on to the next round.
I got a 6.
Nope.
No 6 for you.
But Christian has first favor.
No, I don't, because I gave it away.
Who has first favor? Chris?
I do.
Damn
Chris
it!
does,
Yep.
Yeah.
I could have gotten first favor if he didn't roll that 6.
Now, he didn't want it from me though.
I know, but I could have gotten it.
I think I have second or third now, right? Something like that.
Fear has second favor. Yep.
Yeah, you have second.
That's good enough.
Just a little bit unassuming, yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to be number 1 because number 1's under a lot of scrutiny. It just be right in the middle of the pack.
Yeah.
I still do not wish to accept favor.
Wow, Kent. Pride is your sin. It's not cold.
No die has been claimed for a second round in a row. Cold states, and yet the human's blood still burns hot.
This guy's gonna live all because
We're
of
failing
the blizzard
to kill
rages
this man. Our mistress is gonna be so mad.
Into the next
blame
round.
me first.
I got a 3.
Got a 2.
Got it too.
I got a 5.
How many rounds do we fail, Kent?
2 more.
Or can we 2 more? All right, okay. That's enough. Right.
Yeah. This happened for 3 rounds now that no one has claimed to die. Hunger proclaims, and yet you feel the human slipping away. But the blizzard rages on.
I made him too warm. Too warm.
He's too
now,
hungry.
That was the second to last round. This is the last round.
Oh.
Oh, so if he doesn't, if nobody gets a 6,
he gets
or if he
away.
doesn't
I
accept
didn't
it,
get one.
I didn't get one.
no 6.
I did.
Yay!
I was
Finally.
like, this mistress is gonna murder me.
I have claimed my 6. And I will speak of victory. There is no question here, it is just a statement. And so the human was captured. We move on to the capture. If the human has been caught, observe how many marks of pity each spirit has collected. Yukiona looks most kindly upon whoever has the least marks of pity and considers them the reason for the success, as they were able to capture the human without relying on the assistance of their fellow spirits.
I think is that hunger?
Every one of us has one.
Except for
I think
Jess, who has 2.
Whoa. Womp womp.
Yeah.
This will determine the order in which the spirit shall speak to Yukiona of their victory. The spirit who has received the most marks of pity will speak first, and onward until the spirit who has received the least marks of pity speaks last. There is a tie between the 3 of us, so it'll be broken up by Yukiona's favor.
Mm-hmm.
Those who are lowest in Yukiona's favor will speak first, with those highest speaking last.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you are the first to speak, you will speak of the human captured. This is Flame.
I'm just describing the human that we've captured.
I am asking you, there is a question here.
Oh, okay.
If you are Flame, speak of the passions they once held. Whom did they love? Speak of who they last embraced.
I'll say he was. No, that's too much like the movie. I think. Was he like a wood crafter in the movie?
Yeah, he was a sculptor
Yeah.
in the movie.
I was like, I want to do like a wood crafter, but that sounds familiar. Okay.
Like a wood carving sculptor, not like a stone
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Carved woods.
Yeah. Speak of his passions, right? I'll say he was like a great chef, a great cook. That's one of the reasons why he left his original village to start with. He had extreme talent. And so he was like the best in the village. He was amazing. He was gifted. And he left to get further trained. He was going to someday be like the master head chef of whatever royalty in this country. And he and his family set out to kind of pursue that dream. And he had just finished like his training, and he was recruited to be one of the chefs in like the royal family when this holiday came around, and he was going to come back home and talk of his success with his large family and celebrate with them. And then this blizzard showed up, and he left to try and save his family. So I guess the last embrace we'll say that he had was with his child. Yeah.
The second to speak will be cold, because we have 1 mark of pity, but I am lowest in Yukiona's favor. Those who are lowest in Yukiona's favor speaks first.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you are second to speak, you will speak of the hunt, victorious. If you are cold, speak of the greatest challenge the spirits faced in the hunt. Which of the spirits had the strength to overcome it? I think the biggest challenge
With those
at
trees in the beginning, just smacking
I was
Fear in
like,
the
the
face.
greatest challenge was getting Fear to catch up.
Fears is like
Losing-
Fear's lost
losing
No,
in
no,
the
no.
Fear
sky.
It was
in the
actually at the
storm.
end when Cole just kept on like, all right, buddy, here's a cook. Like, come on.
the greatest challenge was
How to kill someone in a storm when you're the eye of the storm. Like,
Mm.
the burst of hope the human felt that spurred them on at the very end, that made them almost elude our grasp. The fear and hope, or the hope and fear that Fear had been whispering to them, trying to at first spur them on to make them lose energy, to then make them lose hope. Awaken something in the human that made them almost elusive to us. But finally, after almost losing the human, almost escaping the forest, the biting cold finally drew them to their knees. They could no longer feel their feet. They could no longer keep themselves upright. They no longer had the strength to pull themselves forward when we descended upon them. If you are the third to speak. Oh, there it is. Okay. Jess, at the end of your thing, you may now unfold your snowflake.
oh,
Oh.
fold my snowflake. Okay. This is my snowflake.
Very nice.
Still very square.
Very nice.
Very nice. As two, I also get to unfold my snowflake.
Very nice.
I think, like, I like to think mine very much like it has a lot of straight edges that I think like the cold would very much
Yeah.
Yep.
Fair.
have. The third to speak. Fear.
Yes.
You will speak of Yukiona's favor and how generous it is. Speak of the respite she grants to her brave hunters. Does she ease your pain? Does she dull your suffering? For how long shall she let the spirits slumber?
It's almost perfect because where am I now? I'm number 2, right?
You're number 2, yeah.
Yes. So I'm just like, first of all, he overplays his role in it.
As we all do.
He completely glosses over like how he got lost in the woods and like got smacked in the face with bushes and everything in the beginning. It was just like the other spirits. They didn't work with me, mistress, and they tried to take away the human. Almost escaped because they refused to allow me and my great power to help. But it was I who caught up with the human and convinced them that there was no hope. It was I who convinced them to lay down in the snow and die because he was so afraid, mistress. You should let us rest. It was flame. It was flame that almost let him get away.
I was the first one to slow him down. I was the first one to reach him.
Now, Fear, you may unfold your snowflake.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yours kind of almost looks like a flower or a bee.
Yeah.
Right?
A bee.
It's got. I like it. I'm happy
Yeah.
with it.
Nice.
I didn't have anything I was going for when I was doing it. I'm just happy it
Nice.
didn't fall apart.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
If you are the last to speak, hunger, you will speak of the gift given to you and you alone, gilded. If you are hunger, speak of the seat Yukiona grants you at the feasting table. How large are the portions she offers you? Do become something greater than you were with every swallow? For how many ages shall you feast?
She gives me a piece of herself.
Mm.
So I don't think she actually can die, but I can eat the
I don't know. You could become the new Mister.
Mister. I can eat the storm for at least a little bit.
You are granted to eat the storm, and you do not you can drink as deeply of it as you want this time. You don't have to take little nibbles off the edge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she gives me an age, whatever that time frame is.
Mm.
And now you may unfold your snowflake.
Ah. Da-da-da-da-da.
That was awesome. Ooh.
Hold it more to your. There you go.
Yep, there we
Oh,
go.
that's really cool, Chris. Very nice.
Yeah.
His looks like
Yes.
there's like daggers on the end.
Yeah.
doesn't
That's
it?
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. It's like a throwing star.
Yeah. Yeah.
Birdie.
Birdie. Tiger.
Tiger.
And that is the end of the game.
That was really great. How
Yummy.
about that, Ken?
This was so I forgot to mention, I remembered it in like the middle of us playing. This is an Ashcan edition of this game. It is not complete. Though it is still very fun to play. It's by Stephen Dewey. And you can because it is an Ashcan, you can find give your feedback if you want to suggest any changes to the game or whatnot. To cavalrygames.com/wintryhunger. They also have a patron/Stephen Dewey. No, this is a very fun little thing. I'm super glad that I picked it up. And just like the capture of the thing, there's also the failure letting the human escape. We get to answer questions for that, and that one is done a little bit differently. With the escape, those who speak first, the spirit who has received the most marks of pity shall speak first, and onward until the spirit who has received the least marks of pity speaks last.
Mm-hmm.
In the escape, Yukiona looks most furiously upon whoever has the least marks of pity and considers them the reason for this disaster.
Wow.
As their pride made them unwilling to accept the aid of their fellow spirits.
Oh, that would have been
like
cold.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I like that. So those are the same people who put out 10 Candles. I just looked it up.
Oh yeah,
really?
yeah, it is. Yeah. Yes, it is. They had 10
also
candles.
An awesome game. Yeah, 10 Candles is also an awesome game.
It has game. Okay, that's fair. It's got I can see vibes.
Yeah. I would love to play 10 Candles on stream, but I cannot figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, but
Yeah, that was something. Yeah, like they did have 10 candles at the table that they there too. I think they have a couple of like they had a couple of like other scenarios for 10 candles and other things for 10 candles that they were selling.
Oh.
But like I never had I hadn't played 10 candles before, but I obviously knew of it. Like I think I had mentioned when I was going into orientation for my job, one of my coworkers, just like in our introductions of like, oh, like, hey, who are you? What do you do? Blah blah blah. He was just like, oh yeah, like he was like, oh, I write my own 10 candles scenarios, and I was just like, 10 candles drop like here? What the hell?
That's yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked this. We did a very, I feel like, traditional, almost like wintry story Blizzard thing.
We really
I
did.
I wonder like how it can go
differently. Oh yeah, absolutely, because it can change too. Very much so, like
depending on who has the questions and stuff.
Who has the questions, who like we obviously rolled very well up until the very end.
Yeah, I can see this game getting very, very interesting because we got all the way pretty much to 4 almost with no problems. It started at 4 for most of it. So I'd be interested to see, because I can see how, the longer you're playing and having to like kind of trade around stuff makes the game a lot more interesting. I think when you get into the dynamics between the different spirits and stuff like that, I like that a lot.
We also like aren't particularly, we're not very, very cruel as spirits go, like I can imagine
it could definitely, like, the people, other people playing could be get a lot crueler and be like, I tried doing a little bit. I tried doing a little bit, especially like with giving pity to Flame and not accepting pity from Flame, because
yeah, it was a flex.
Well, yeah. But killing a family and a child, that's also that's
what we do. We're spirits.
Yeah, what to say? Like,
we're nature spirits.
Like I said, this is not like in my view, like this is not the first time we've done this.
No. Yeah. I meant that as we weren't the most uncruel either. Like, I meant that as like
no, but I think it played off very well. Like I kept thinking of the Snow Woman while we were playing this. So I think only Jess and I have seen it, but it definitely carried that vibe with it of kind of like cruel nature. And I like games that let you re-experience that sort of like folklore, that's like not entirely lost, because you can feel that like kind of like story of like, don't get lost out in the woods and don't whistle at night and that sort of stuff.
Yeah. But the one other thing, so like with the if the human were to escape, unlike how at the end of each of our questions that we got to unfold our snowflakes. Where's my test snowflake?
We burn them.
If we fail,
we tear them.
Oh, you gotta tear it.
We destroy our snowflakes, and we don't know what they look like.
Wow.
So like that's it. That's another little thing that I like, where it's just like there's a very much a consequence
failure. Your
to
work
your failure.
Means nothing.
Yes. Correct.
You are worth nothing.
Yes.
But it's very like I like the there's the mechanic of like the dice roll and like with the questions and whatnot. But like I like the reward of creating something while we play.
That's different.
I do like that too, but also because of the fact that if you're playing in person with other people, you're actually like taking their snowflake from them and cut it. If you wanted to be a jerk, you could really like screw up their snowflake.
Yes,
because people who are down playing that way.
There was
a good point.
There was something that I did kind of, and we all kind of managed to do it the way that we were supposed to, but it is when you none of your cuts should overlap. So you can't cut into an already existing cut. You can't
even when you're doing a pity cut, like if you're cutting someone else's.
So like that was like if you're gonna like if you were leaving a nice big open side for something else that you wanted to make a big cut into, and like I did with you, Jess, I made a small cut right in the middle. You couldn't cut that part out.
Gotcha.
But yeah, like I feel like this game would be great to play at a con. Because like it that was a pretty good like 2-hour session. Great for
and it also
that's perfect to fit in the con.
Because a lot of problems sometimes when you have with a con where you sit down and you're with all strangers at a table is kind of like breaking the ice and getting started.
Oh
and
yeah,
questions
absolutely.
Questions are really good for that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
This kind of has like a track to run on. This is what you're gonna do.
Yes.
These are the phases of like I like one shot. These sorts of one shot games when we play them. I like the ones that have that like it's going to be over 6 rounds and this is what's going to happen because the problem with them is you
very
can lose,
solid premise
you can lose the plot, right? And you kind of like flounder around and you don't know what to do. And I always think of like as an example, like this is a great example of knowing what to do. The other one that I really like that we've done because I played it a couple times off screen too is Our God is Dead. Because it had such a like premise of like, but this happens and this happens and this happens. You can answer it differently all the time. But it's still those are the things that kind of guide the story. You have a story. But like when we played Grandma Club, which is infamous, I felt that kind of like because I ran it, so this is a criticism of me. I floundered a lot in the beginning, getting it started.
Getting everyone onto the rails.
Because it was just kind of like, okay, it's all just, old people in a thing and what's happening. And you kind of how to find something.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is really fun, Ken. Thank you.
Yeah, I definitely I think if we are to plan on running like stuff for like next Gen Con, I definitely want to run this.
Oh, for Captain Con? Yeah.
For Captain Con, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to think about that. I'm totally down to run something. I got to figure out what I would want to do. Yeah.
I have so many in there.
You have so many. The
only wait and see.
Everything in my back pocket right now is like 5e, so I got to think about something that's not 5e or Pathfinder. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a decent amount of that stuff of 5e and Pathfinder at Captain Con.
Yeah,
and there was some Call of Cthulhu too, but it wasn't much.
Yeah,
the one I really wanted to play wasn't there this year. It was Enclave. It was only one thing. Oh, Sunday Mead just got here when we're done.
Yeah, I know. We just finished for once.
Yeah. Thanks for popping in, though.
Yeah. to catch Sunday Meetup, yeah, we played To Serve Her Wintry Hunger. We throughout playing the game, we got to roll 6 dice in sequential order. We tried getting 1 through 6 over so many rounds. Trying to play the spirits of flame, hunger, cold, and fear.
We're trying to kill a man in a snowstorm for our wintry mistress.
No, we're trying to capture, not kill. Because
we captured him.
It is for our mistress Yukiona to feast upon. Her living prey.
I see.
And throughout that, we also got to, and it's by the creator of 10 Candles. We get to create snowflakes as we play, depending on our success. We got to make these nice big cuts, or if we had to accept pity from someone else, we got to make these little small cuts.
Little ones.
It was a very fun game. I definitely suggest it very much. If you see it, if you find, I believe, you can find the digital version, I believe, on drive-thru.
Yeah, I'm sure it's on drive-thru somewhere.
If not, I believe you could probably find it through Cavalry Games website.
Yeah, it is. Let me see. It is on their website. Yeah, you can buy it on their website here. I'm going to give you the link, Kent.
It was it being an Ashcan 2, like a undeveloped game for the most part. Like I would really like to see like what else they could or would add to make it a full game.
Yeah, because it feels pretty complete, honestly.
It does
for a one shot,
for sure.
I mean, I would think there's probably an ability to expand that into like a campaign format if you wanted to.
Yeah, to like make each round a session instead.
Yeah, or just like kind of like having a continuing game of like the spirits kind of like jockeying for position,
developing relationships with each other, capturing new people. Yeah,
right. Because like that whole thing of like there's that whole thing with fear. Fear knows how to free them, right?
Yep.
But that never comes into play.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like there could be an probably an expansion on the rules there to develop into a campaign thing where maybe you want to get free or maybe you don't want to, right? That would be interesting. Yeah.
It's fair. There's a lot of potential there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I'm
so
glad that
many good things being written by so many talented people who don't work for Hasbro.
But we are done early for once.
It's still 9:30. Yeah.
I know it's 9:30. We're usually like still playing until like 10:30.
Yeah.
We usually take a break.
Yeah.
We usually take a break.
Oh, that's
and then come back.
Oh yeah, we usually. That's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, usually about like 9:30, 9 o'clock. There's like a break.
Usually at 9 or maybe a little bit before. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's such again just a nice little game to run. If you got like a night that you maybe you're missing, maybe you got a full campaign and like someone can't make it, but other people want to play a game. Like I definitely suggest this for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's easy. Like for me, it was basically no prep. The only thing that I really did was read through the pretty thin little book here. And it was.
And you even did that while you were playing a video game with us, so it wasn't even like.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like, I'll be like, granted, playing at the time, I was waiting for someone to come and revive me, so it was like,
and I was a long way away. So yeah.
I'm coming, kid. God damn it!
It's funny because like Sierra was getting lost in the woods, and that's mostly my experience when we play Icarus 2. Is I'm lost in the woods trying to find people. So.
Seriously, I was like, all right, I'm coming. We're watching on the map. It's like, Christian, you're heading the wrong way.
I'm like, no, I'm coming.
I'm coming, buddy.
But yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah. Now I'm just excited to try to run this at a con.
Yeah.
But so for next stream, that is the my calendar
28th, right?
The 28th, the last day of February.
Last day of the month. Yep.
Legends
of Akaroth we will be playing, which is a how am I saying this right? JRPG.
JRPG.
Yep. By Cross Paths Publishing. It is coming out, launching on Kickstarter on the 26th. So we're going to be playing it. First people to play it for them on stream. It's pretty cool. So hopefully you come check that out. And then after that, because someone asked when I posted that we're playing to server Wintry Hunger, when you guys are getting back to RuneQuest, that'll be the session after that. So that'll be in March.
Yep.
March
knock on wood.
7th. Yeah, that's right. As long as nothing. I mean, honestly, I'm really looking forward to it. I spent some time today writing some stuff up.
Yeah.
Yes, 14th of March, right before the Ides of March. There's John Malcolm in the chat.
True.
Yeah. Right before the Ides of March. But yeah, and I've been like looking at RuneQuest stuff again because since John Malcolm is here, I'll mention it. I have finished writing and finally sent off to him the finale, our campaign finale, which was the hero quest to get into Whitewall, the Battle of Whitewall. Did that up into a scenario for Johnstown Compendium. So I've got John making it actually look good now and have things that are spelled correctly and has correct grammar. So that will be coming out soon. Also from us.
Dude, very cool.
Nice. Yep.
Cool.
Very cool.
So yeah, this has been To Serve Her Wintry Hunger. Do we have anything else we want to say? I don't think so. I think we're good, right?
Yeah, I think
so.
we're good.
All right. So this has been To Serve Her Wintry Hunger by Crossroads Games. Cavalry Games. I'm sorry.
Cavalry Games, written by
up with the other one. Yeah.
Written by Stephen Dewey of at Cavalry Games.
Very cool. Check them out. Also, 10 Candles is a great game.
Yep.
And we're happy to play this. And we are the DMs After Dark. You can find us anywhere you find anything on social media. We're DMs After Dark pretty much anywhere. This will be dropped on our podcast next weekish at some point in time. And until next time, it pays to be number one.
Don't be last.
You're
Don't
not
be a
even
loser.
number one. You're number two.
Don't be last. Who does number two work for? Good night, everyone.
See ya.